Hi, I'm back with another planner video. This video I wanted to talk to you about my recurring tasks, how I set those up in my planner. Now with my recurring tasks, I have basically the tasks that I want to do every day, and that's my habit tracker. That's my monthly habit tracker. That's where I'll put all the tasks that I want to get done every day. And some of these tasks may not necessarily be habits per se, but things that I just want to make sure happen every day. And then I have some things that I want to happen on a weekly basis. So right here I have my weekly tasks. Excuse me. So basically right here I have that I want to clean the bathroom, dust, vacuum, mop, and file every week. So as I get those things done on a particular week, I'll highlight the box that pertains to that week. And then I have some meal planning type tasks here. It's all color coded. Then I have some personal things that I want to get done. And then, there's a few more cleaning tasks, like making sure the bedrooms are straightened up and the closets are neat and stuff like that. I may not get to all of these things every week, but, as I see the frequency, I might see that, hey, maybe I do this every other week or every 3 weeks, and that's a good frequency for me. So maybe I'll just stick with that. But I really like being able to see, okay, am I cleaning the bathroom every week? Am I missing a lot of days? Am I dusting every week? Am I missing a lot of weeks, when it comes to dusting or whatever? And it just really helps to hold me accountable, especially when it comes to certain things that I'm slacking on, like mopping or filing. Like I need to get better, more in the habit of doing those things. And when it comes to weekly habits, I guess it's a little bit more difficult to get in the habit of doing those things. So just having this visual helps me to, just holds me accountable to see, what I'm actually doing and how often I'm doing it. I also have a monthly list of things that I want to do every month when it comes to cleaning. So here, I basically write down whether I did it that month, and sometimes when it comes to cleaning the fridge, I actually want to do that more than once a month. So I kind of noticed that, hey, the fridge probably needs to be cleaned every other week. So I wrote that down here. And again, here I can kind of see over time whether I, am doing something, like when it comes to maybe cleaning the pantry. Like I might only need to do that every 3 months or something like that. So I really like being able to visualize things this way so that I can see whether I truly need to do something monthly or weekly or daily or not. And then, as my planner matures, I can set up my tasks a little bit more accurately so that I know exactly what it is that I need to do every month and not feel guilty if I didn't get to cleaning the pantry that month or whatever the case may be. So I have another view like that for my personal things that I like to do, like scanning things in or hair removal, doing my daughter's hair, things like that. So, I also have another list like that for my things that I need to do in the kitchen. Whether I want to make kombucha or sometimes I make lotion, our own homemade lotion. I don't necessarily do this every month. I wrote down that this actually is something that I can do quarterly. So again, these views help me to determine whether I actually need to do something every month or not. And I just wanted to get back to this page to kind of give you a reason for why these numbers are here. Before, and something that I did before was every day of the month I would have something to do around the house. And that's what these dates are for. So like on the 1st of the month, I would make sure that we put BioClean down the drains to make sure that they don't get clogged up. And then on the 2nd of the month, I would clean the fridge. And on the 3rd, I would clean the sink and counters and stuff. And when I first made this list, I thought, hey, I can do this. But it wasn't working out that way. So I have this set up more like a next actions kind of list. So, once the fridge is clean and the counters are clean, I'll do the toaster. And it might not necessarily be on consecutive days. So if I look here and I see, hey, I haven't cleaned the utensil drawer in a long time, like that would be the next thing that I need to clean. So although I felt like, hey, it would be great to have, some little thing to do every day, it actually ended up being a lot. When you have these tasks that you think, okay, you only need to do this, this is going to take you 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but you have like 20 tasks that are going to take you 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Like, when you look at my habit tracker, all of these tasks, several of these tasks may only take me 5 or 10 minutes, but when you have 30 of them, that's actually a lot of things. So actually, that's a lot of time. So actually, these little tasks just weren't really getting done every day the way I thought they would. It's a great method. I can go over this method with you that I was thinking of doing when it came to cleaning. And having something to do for every day of the month and every day of the week and every day or every other day. Like that's actually what I had going on before, but it just wasn't working out for me. Maybe if I didn't have any kids or anything else to do with my life, I'd probably be able to get it done, but it just wasn't happening. So I really like the getting things done methodology of, just do the next thing and leave it at that. Don't look at your calendar and feel like I have to do this on this particular day. When it's something that doesn't have to be done on that day. Like, I don't want to feel like I have to clean the bathroom on Monday if, say, on Monday, there's some crisis going on or whatever and I can't get to it, or I just need to spend time with my daughters doing their schoolwork, like I don't want to feel like I have to get the bathroom done on Monday. But if on a Saturday morning I wake up and I have tons of energy and there's, we don't have too much planned, I can go ahead and knock out, I could go ahead and knock out the bathroom, I could dust, I could vacuum, I could mop, and I could file all on the same day. Whereas before I was doing the bathroom on Mondays, dusting on Tuesdays, vacuuming on Wednesdays, mopping on Thursdays, and filing on Fridays. If I can get all that done on Saturday morning, that's fine. And I just mark it down here that I got it all done, that for that week. So I feel that just works a lot better, even though it's not as cyclical and perfectly separated out, because maybe on Saturday I feel like doing that and then the next week I don't feel like doing that until Friday or whatever, and then the bathroom doesn't get cleaned for like a week and a half. Generally, if it's really, really dirty, like, maybe we'll just clean the tub or clean the sink if it's really, really dirty, and that's fine, but I don't want to have to feel like I absolutely have to clean the bathroom on Monday if it's not practical for me that week. So having things laid out this way really works. So, once I have my next planner set up, I probably will have things laid out really neatly, like, maybe all my yearly tasks are first, and then all my quarterly tasks, and then maybe bi-monthly tasks, and then all my monthly, and then all my weekly or every other day. I'll have all those tasks kind of laid out so that as I flip through, it's like, okay, yes, I got these things done. And I can look at them, in the right frequency. So, that's pretty much it as far as my recurring tasks. I have, one for weekly tasks, a couple for monthly tasks. These are like my monthly cleaning tasks over here. These are my monthly like kitchen type tasks. Like, I can use this for meal planning too. Every week or so, maybe we should have steak or some kind of meat, and then we could have fish, every so often. So, I'm still tweaking this, but you see I have the numbers here. I still have the numbers there as a reference, but I don't feel tied to those numbers as much. And then I have my personal things, getting my planner ready and prepped and stuff. And then I have some financial things over here on this side. And over here I have my other personal things, like, whether I work on my Hobonichi or some other journaling things that I want to work on. So, and I have my reading tasks down here as well. So I extended my weekly tasks onto this page, and to some things that are more, not as like, I guess, focused on either cleaning or kitchen or whatever, but more, I guess, crafty type things or family type things. And, I have listed here. Just other things that I want to do on a weekly basis, I have listed here. That's pretty much it. And you probably saw my video, or if you didn't, I had a video on my next actions that I recently posted. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Alright, have a good day. Bye.